Hello everybody, spur of the moment video here. Wanted to get this information out while it's fresh. Leeway Global Logistics. You've probably heard of them. They're one of the bigger brokerages. Out of business. Out of business. Their brokerage authority still shows active here. I'm looking on FMCSA. MC number 488571. Well, here, I'll dial them up. Let's call them up. You can hear it for yourselves here. Hopefully you can hear this.
Hello. Thank you for calling Leeway Global Logistics USA Trucking Association. Due to the difficult transportation market, we ceased operations on January 19, 2024. We are working to collect all monies owed us and will then send out payments. We do not have a time frame yet. Our attorneys are sending out claim letters to all our legal debtors. If you have not received it or need further help, please email ap@leeway.com. Thank you. Goodbye.
So there you have it. You heard it right from Leeway. If you could, hopefully you could hear that okay. Didn't know this was coming. Didn't know they were in any kind of trouble. It seems kind of spur of the moment for me. DAT's credit still has them listed as an 80. The credit service I use has them listed as a 63 and on a downward trend. So this was, as far as I know, this was very spur of the moment. It's very spur of the moment. They don't have an extreme amount of, I'm looking at my credit service here. They don't have an extreme amount. They have 22 cases paid late, which is small compared to how big of a brokerage they are. They're a pretty sizable brokerage. The good news is their bond is not exhausted yet. So if Leeway Global Logistics owes you money, get on it, file on their bond right away. They're a big brokerage. They have a lot in receivables, a lot in payables. Their bond is going to get exhausted, or it'll get to the point where you get pennies on the dollar. But the sooner you are along in that process, be one of the first ones to file. Get in there before they file for bankruptcy. If you're looking for some help with that, if you want somebody to help you file on the bond, or you just want to go, you can go after third parties, which would be the shipper and receiver, which would be, that is way easier to do before this gets into bankruptcy or a court system. Not saying that's going to happen, but it's potential. I've been through that. Once these things get into a bankruptcy case, things get difficult. Just look at surge transportation, okay? If that's all the further you need to look at that big mess, who DAT is incidentally still letting post loads on the load board, despite sitting in a courtroom across from Omar Singh saying that their bankruptcy plan is not working. They still continue to let them post loads, but that's a side note. We're dealing with Leeway here today. Get ahead of the game. Call Alexander Winton Associates. Let me get you their phone number here in case you want that. 662. Wait, that's Leeway Global. We don't want to call them again. 662-804-5597. Tell them I sent you. Tell them DIY sent you so I could get some kind of credit for sending people that way. But either way, be advised, they're out of business. So you're going to have a hard time even calling and trying to collect. You may need to take them extra steps. I wouldn't sit back and wait for them to pay you. We don't have any information what their financials are. We don't know why this happened. We don't know if fraud happened. We don't know if they just got upside down in their debt. We don't have much information at this point. So just wanted to get this out there right away so you guys can file and be ahead of the game in that process. AWA says they only got 2 claims so far, so this is a relatively new thing here. Everybody take care, be safe, be aggressive, go get your money from Leeway.